Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this special virtual homeownership dedication. This is a wonderful celebration, and we're glad to welcome all of you with us this morning. I'm Jim Campbell. I'm Director of Corporate Giving for Dallas Area Habitat for Humanity. Home dedications are Habitat's special way of celebrating the achievements for each of our homeowners. If this is the first time you've attended a home dedication with us, it's one of the best ways you can start your weekend. Because today we're celebrating with not just one, but 7 incredible families who recently achieved the dream of homeownership. You know, the journey to homeownership is never easy, even in the best of circumstances. And the global pandemic has raised more challenges than usual, which makes the achievements of these families even more remarkable. Today, we're grateful to be celebrating with the families themselves, also with their family and their friends, with our sponsors, with our homeowner services group, with community leaders, with members of our staff, with members of our subcontractors, and many more. We'll start off our program, the first part of our program this morning, with an opening prayer. I'll introduce our pastor in a moment. Her prayer will be followed by a welcome from Dallas Habitat CEO Dave Crawford, and follow that by comments from Dallas City Council member Adam Basildua. So to start off our program, I'm pleased to introduce you to Pastor Katie Riegler. Katie is the pastor of St. Barnabas Presbyterian Church in Richardson and a charter member of Richardson Area Interfaith Habitat. It's a consortium of 10 Richardson churches who over the past, since 1992, have built 43 homes to help members of the Habitat family. So first, I'd like to welcome Katie. So please welcome Pastor Katie Riegler.
Hi, my name is Katie Riegler. I am senior pastor at St. Barnabas Presbyterian Church in Richardson. My congregation participates in the Richardson Interfaith Alliance Habitat for Humanity. This is such a day for great joy, and I am glad to be with you today in a spirit of joy and compassion. Let us pray. Holy One, source of life and love, be in our hearts and minds as we come together today. This is a day of promise and fulfillment, and we pray blessing upon all who have worked on these homes, for those who have labored with their hands, and those who have prepared food and brought water, and for those who have prayed and supported this good work. We are grateful for hearts of compassion and for the work of Habitat for Humanity, and for those who dreamed the vision and planned homes for the homeless and created opportunities to help make dreams of having a home come true. May we always be grateful, Holy One, for the love that binds us together, that we may take our place among the families of the earth who work to eliminate poverty, homelessness, prejudice, and oppression, and from our various cultures and with our differing talents, acknowledge and embrace our oneness. May these homes be seen for what they are, so much more than just houses or structures. They witness a community united in a common purpose. They are tangible expressions of faith alive, of the good things people are doing in this world. So today we are grateful. May these homes be places that welcome you and others. Bless these homes and the people who will reside in them, we pray. Make them safe and happy places where laughter is heard and where words of loving kindness will be spoken. May love and dreams abound in these homes, and may joy and blessing fill the hearts of those who reside in them. Amen.
Welcome, friends, to our home dedication ceremony, honoring 7 very special Habitat families who are closing just in time for fall. Think about fall, going back to school, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas holidays. These families get to enjoy a very special season in their new homes. So please join me in congratulating the following new Habitat homeowners: LaCaitlin Cooper, Shamir Curry, Adam Miller, Javier Diaz, Candy Williams, Tracy Forbes, Maria Robles, and Gilberto Campos. We welcome you home and congratulations. A special thank you to all of our Habitat families and friends, our volunteers, our employees, our board members, our sponsors who have joined us here today to celebrate this truly special occasion. Your continued support has been so meaningful over the last year. Thank you to each of you for making time to join us today and your continued support of Habitat and Habitat families like the ones we're celebrating here today. Additionally, a very special thank you to the City of Dallas and the housing team in particular, who made a significant impact on the families we're honoring here today. As the homes that we've built were purchased from the lots were purchased from the city as a result of our partnership. And the City of Dallas continues to be a champion of affordable housing with us. So thank you to David Noguera and the team there. Not only should we celebrate the fact that each of our 7 families achieved their dream of home ownership, but they also did it in a global pandemic. They strengthened their finances. They built their homes under COVID-19 guidelines, a true testament to their dedication in achieving home ownership. Today, we will hear from speakers from our Dallas Habitat community to congratulate you and welcome you to your new home. Many of these people have been there arm in arm, hammer in hammer along the way with you. And everyone here has made a significant impact on making today happen and this home and this closing for you. Right now, I'd like to turn the next portion of our program over to Councilman Adam Balzadua, who represents the ideal community within District 7, to speak about the significance of these families' great achievements and Habitat's partnership with the City of Dallas. Welcome, Councilman Balzadua.
Hi, my name is Adam Balzadua. I'm the council member for District 7 in the City of Dallas, and I represent the Joppy and Ideal neighborhoods. Very excited for the new homeownership that we have in the district, thanks to the partnerships with Habitat for Humanity and their efforts in our community. Homeownership is extremely important for generational wealth, for generational growth, for equity, so that we can make sure that this community stays the community of people that look like me and you. It's important for Joppy and Ideal neighborhood to know that there's resources out there, but it's also important to know that now you are a stakeholder in these communities. We need your voice. I need to know how to represent you. So that means getting involved in your neighborhood associations are extremely important. Your crime watch groups are extremely important. Maybe even starting a group so that you can get some volunteers and learn about your neighbors, but help be a part of the solution, because I'm here to support you. And there's a lot of resources that we have to help you along the way. I want to congratulate you all for entering into the new chapter, the new step of life of home ownership. It's an exciting time, and it's one that is going to be life-changing for your entire family. You can reach my office at any time at District, the number 7 at dallascityhall.com, or you can reach me at my email address, adam.bazaldua, BAZALDUA, at dallascityhall.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to working with you, and I'm very proud and honored to represent you.
One of the most important parts of getting these homes built are our sponsors. In a moment, we're going to be hearing from 3 of our most long-standing and dedicated title sponsors who helped build some of the homes that we built this spring. First, we'll hear from Highland Park United Methodist Church. Highland Park UMC and their team have built well over 100 homes in the Dallas area for Habitat. That'll be followed by Richardson Area Interfaith Habitat, as Katie mentioned, a consortium of churches that has worked with us since 1992 and have built over 43 homes. And then we'll hear from the Dallas Bar Association Home Project. The DBA is the longest serving title sponsor for Dallas Habitat, having worked with us for 30 years and built over 31 homes with us. Following that, we'll hear from our homeowner services team from Aretha and Blaine, who will talk more about our homeowner services program and how that establishes the path for homeownership for all of our home buyers. So if you will, join me in welcoming representatives from Highland Park United Methodist Church.
Hi, this is Tamika Perry from Highland Park United Methodist Church, and we are thrilled to support the Williams family on their journey to home ownership. We've partnered with Dallas Area Habitat for over a decade and have built over 120 homes with HPUMC and our Carpenters for Christ committee. We believe in Habitat's mission to provide safe, decent, affordable houses for families here in Dallas. Congratulations to the Williams family on your new home. We also want to extend congratulations to the other families on your home ownership journey. We wish you peace, blessings, and health on your new adventures.
Welcome and congratulations to our latest homeowners, Maria Robles and Gilberto Campos on our 42nd house, and Tracy Forbes on our last house, number 43. We are very honored to build your new homes, and we hope you have many years of enjoyment in them. Richardson Area Interfaith Habitat is a group of 10 Richardson area churches of various denominations which have joined together to support Dallas Habitat for Humanity since 1991 in building new homes for families selected by Dallas Habitat. The mission of Richardson Area Interfaith is to build Habitat for Humanity houses as an outreach ministry for our participating congregations.
The last several years, Richardson Area Interfaith has partnered with Thrivent Financial to sponsor houses. Thrivent is a Fortune 500 company, which is a not-for-profit financial services organization owned by its membership and headquartered in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and founded by Lutherans. Today, Richardson Area Interfaith and Thrivent are happy to dedicate our 42nd and 43rd houses for our Dallas Area Habitat homeowners. Our warmest congratulations to all of today's new homeowners. God bless each and every one of you in your new homes.
On behalf of the Dallas Bar Association, welcome to all of the volunteers and to their families who are dedicating their new homes here today. My name is Aaron Tobin, and I am proud and honored to be president of the Dallas Bar Association, where we have over 11,000 members who focus on important initiatives to improve our profession and our community. No initiative is more important to the DBA than our DBA Home Project. We are proud of our long-running partnership with Dallas Habitat, where we have now provided 31 homes for families across South and West Dallas. We are extremely excited for Javier Diaz, this year's recipient of the DBA Home Build. 58 DBA volunteers participated in this year's build over a series of Saturdays. I had a chance to meet Javier and his family as we spent a day putting up some siding on his new home earlier this year. And I can tell you, he is a tremendous young man. We at the Dallas Bar Association could not be more happy for Javier, as well as the other 6 families who are dedicating their homes today, realized through the Dallas Habitat. Please enjoy today, celebrate these new homes, and we hope that you have wonderful lives and memories to fill in them in the years to come. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aretha Higgins, and I'm with Dallas Habitat, and I'm the Senior Home Ownership Housing Counselor. My job today is to just give you all a little information about our pre-purchase counseling program. Dallas Habitat's pre-purchase counseling program is designed to educate and equip first-time buyers with a personalized plan and financial skills in order to become mortgage ready. Potential home buyers work with a HUD-certified counselor, such as myself, Porfirio Coronado, or Christian Marquez, and we help them in their success in the home buying experience. We do that by providing one-on-one conversations regarding income, credit scores, debt to income ratios, and building savings. These conversations and steps help lay the groundwork for purchasing their very first home. The homeownership program can be an option for mortgage-ready clients who demonstrate an ability to qualify for available Habitat homes, and they also express interest in purchasing within one of our communities. Clients who purchase a Habitat home receive 0% financing, as well as down payment and closing cost assistance. We are so very happy that our families today allowed us to be a part of their home ownership journey. And to them, we say, on behalf of the Homeowner Services team, congratulations and welcome home.
Hi, good morning. My name is Blaine Cower. I am the Senior Director of Homeowner Services here at Dallas Area Habitat for Humanity. My team and I have the tremendous pleasure of working alongside each and every family who purchases a Habitat home, including our 6 newest homeowners who are here celebrating today. To our 6 newest homeowners, our team at Dallas Habitat would like to congratulate you all. We know exactly how hard you all have worked for this dream and how long you've been pursuing it. We could not be prouder of your accomplishment. Congratulations. Now, to everyone here celebrating with us today, I'd like to introduce you all to our 6 newest homeowners. We'll begin with Miss LaCaitlin Cooper, who is purchasing 2611 Anderson. In fact, Ms. Cooper has already closed on her new house. So Ms. Cooper, we'd like to say congratulations to you. We hope that you are enjoying your new space, your new sanctuary. We're so happy for you. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Adam Miller. Adam purchased 2806 Brigham, also in the Ideal community. And Adam, we know you are close to the finish line now. You have been such a wonderful, participatory client of ours, always in classes, always inquisitive, always asking questions, and we love it. We hope that you have found the program so productive, and we know that you're going to do great as a new homeowner. Congratulations to you, Adam. Next, I'd like to introduce Javier Ayala Diaz. Mr. Diaz is purchasing 2530 Hooper in the Ideal community. Javier has been working in our program now for several years, and so we are so excited to see him cross this finish line of homeownership in partnership with the Dallas Bar Association. Congratulations to you, Javier. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Candy Williams. Ms. Candy is purchasing her house in partnership with Highland Park United Methodist Church, and she is purchasing 2622 Macon. Welcome to the Ideal community, Ms. Williams. Next, we have Ms. Tracy Forbes. Tracy is purchasing 2702 Macon in partnership with the Richardson Area Interfaith Habitat Group. Ms. Tracy, you came into our program and hit the ground running. You became mortgage ready in record time. You knew exactly what you had to do and you set out to do it. And we are so excited now to see you so close to getting your keys and moving into your brand new house. Congratulations. And last but not least, we have Maria Robles and Gilberto Campos, who have purchased 1843 Life. And Maria and Gilberto also have closed on their new house, also in partnership with Richardson Area Interfaith. And Maria, such a special story. You know, Maria's daughter is also a Dallas Habitat homeowner in the same community, purchased her home just last year and inspired her family to go on and do the same. And so we're so excited to welcome you all into our Habitat family. To all of our newest homeowners, congratulations. Know that Dallas Habitat and our team is here to support you well beyond today's celebration. We could not be prouder. Take care.
Hello, so my name is LaCaitlin Cooper. I have 3 children, Carlum Cooper, Madeline Pat, and Karsten Pat. When I first took the journey or took the steps of wanting to become a homeowner, I was nervous, like I wouldn't think I would qualify or I didn't have the right qualifications to become a homeowner. My nerves went away once I got with Miss Aretha. She was my counselor at the beginning. She kind of gave me that satisfaction, like, no, Kaylin, you're fine. These are the steps that you kind of need to take to get to owning your own home. Try it, give it a try. Everyone at Habitat is great. Everyone at Habitat is understanding. They will tell you what you need to get to home ownership. I say give it a try, go for it, shoot for the stars. When I say shoot for the stars, they are the stars because you are able to, at the end of the day, own your own home. So I recommend this to all my peers. I actually told a couple of my friends, hey, try this out and see, you know, if you get in and get your babies a home, because it was a great program for me, and I know it could be a great program for someone else.
My name's Adam. I have a son named Ezekiel. My son, he actually plays several sports, including football and soccer, and he, as of late, has been building computers, and so those have sort of been his hobbies as of late. I started thinking about purchasing a home as I had been spending a significant amount of time at my mother's. She's elderly and I have to take care of her, and sort of got the feeling that I sort of needed to have my own place at some point. I wasn't necessarily nervous about qualifying for various programs. It was much more about whether the program would be a good fit for me and what I was looking for, and the limitations of my budget, and what type of affordability there would be. It's been very smooth and easy working with the Dallas Habitat for Humanity team and the counselors, whether it be the educational information about what needs to be done on credit and budgeting, or the sweat equity hours that had to be put in. A lot of that was very straightforward and easy to follow. I'll just definitely thank them for their time and patience, and for showing me how not to mess up my own house, most definitely.
My name is Tracy Forbes. I'm a client service associate. Well, I was looking at houses on and off for the past few years since I moved to Texas, and I knew I wanted to buy a house in the next 3 to 5 years. It was hard at first. I was like, a lot of manual labor, but working on the house was so exciting and rewarding. I learned a lot of stuff. But it was fun working with all the volunteers and Ed, having them as a guide and show me what to do. If you have a dream, go for it. My initial reaction too was like, I'm single, like I'm gonna probably be at the bottom of the list, so I just took a chance and it worked out. So if you have a dream and a goal you wanna achieve and there's an opening, take it.
Hello, my name is Shamir Curry, and I have 2 boys, Karan and Leonis. Karan is 16 and Leonis is 14. I am a security guard, and I'm also a home health care provider. What made me take the first step into home ownership is the fact that I had been a renter for years and years and years. A friend of mine told me about the Habitat program, but I was kind of skeptical about getting into the program. I'll give it a chance because it sounds like, a good investment. I was looking for something long-term, for as, something that I could pass along to my children. That was like a major, goal for me, because like in the past, I had never really, paid attention to my credit, or never knew how important my credit could be up until now. I would just like to tell anyone that's skeptical enrolling in the Habitat program that it is worth it. It's very worth it, especially if you have children or if you want a place to call your own.
Hola, mi nombre es Javier Ayala Díaz. Decidí comprar una casa para ya no estar pagando renta y comprar nuestra propia casa. Estaba nervioso porque pensaba que no iba a ser aprobado por mi edad, ahorita tengo 20 años, empecé el proceso cuando tenía 18 años. Me fue muy bien en el proceso, Porfirio me ayudó mucho, gracias a él, y a todos los de Dallas Habitat me ayudaron en todo. Muchas gracias a las personas que toman su tiempo para ayudarnos, así como me ayudan a mí, que ayuden a más personas.
Hi, my name is Gilberto Campos.
Mi nombre es María Robles. El motivo de comprar una casa fue para tener algo en el futuro. para mí, para mi familia, para mis hijos.
I felt really nervous, but everything you guys helped me with, it makes me feel really good because, I mean, I thought it was going to be a complicated process, you know, really hard on us. But y'all made everything real simple and yeah, helped me understand what's going on. So everything's good on my side.
Me sentí primero nerviosa porque no pensé que fuera a ser elegible. Y después que resulté elegible, pues me sentí muy contenta. La verdad, estoy muy agradecida. Nunca pensé que fuera a calificar para una casa y así tan pronto tampoco, en esta área tampoco. Entonces tengo mucho que agradecerles. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Como equipo trabajan muy bien todos.
Yeah, I want to thank your whole team, man. That worked great with us, and you know, like I said, this is my first time home buyer, so y'all helped me out a lot. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know about, and y'all helped me feel comfortable. I appreciate that.
Thank you for those comments from our homeowners. We'll be hearing more from them in a few minutes. Porfirio Coronado will be having a conversation with each of our homeowners. Thanks too to our sponsors for your comments, and to Blaine and Aretha from our homeowner services team who actually make homeownership possible for these homeowners. But now we'd like to move on to our gift presentations, because really, what would a housewarming celebration be without gifts? Every 5.5 minutes, somewhere around the world, the symbolic gifts we're going to present today are presented to a Habitat homeowner who achieves that dream of homeownership. The gifts will be presented by a special group of our Habitat supporters, starting with Matthew Bryant, who's the board chair for Habitat Young Professionals, who'll be presenting the gift of flowers. Take it away, Matthew.
My name is Matthew Bryant. I am one of the co-chairs for Habitat Young Professionals, and I am so grateful to get this opportunity, because this is what being a part of this organization is all about. It is about helping families to become homeowners, to get through all of the things that have to be done. And so I want to come to you today and say congratulations. I'm so excited. Congratulations on your achievement of becoming a new homeowner. I know what it takes to get to this point, and especially with the world and the way that it is and just all the craziness, through all the ups and downs, you've made it through. So I want to say congratulations again. I also want to give some words that God gives us in his word in Galatians. And I always reflect on this. And he says that in due season, we will receive our just rewards if we faint not. And you did just that. You did not faint. You ran your race, and here you are. You're a new homeowner. And so I hope that you take these flowers as our gift to just be a reminder of God's promise that flowers are representative of new life and growth. And I hope that your spirit and your life and love just grows in your new home. So again, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. God bless you and the entire family. Just again, congratulations.
Hi there, I'm Aaron Elliott with DW Distribution. DW is proud to partner with Habitat for Humanity and help sponsor the great work that they're doing in our communities. On behalf of our entire team, congratulations to all the families on your wonderful new Habitat homes. A special shout out to Adam Miller, who we had the opportunity to work with side by side on his new home. We have the opportunity to present the symbolic gift of bread. When we break bread and share in a meal, we are part of a community that cares for one another. May you share many happy meals in your new home. Congratulations.
Hi, my name's Mike Bilby. I'm a partner with Vincent and Elkins in Dallas. Congratulations on your new homes. When we share in a glass of wine, we celebrate the joy in our lives. May your homes be filled with much joy and happiness.
Good morning. I am Ed Murray, chairman of a Richardson area interfaith habitat. Christians are people of the Bible. We believe that these words come from God to teach us, nurture us, challenge us, and provide us with words of grace and hope. May he ever be present in your new home, and may he always bless your family with these words of wisdom. Amen.
My name's Fred Vanderwood, and I'm a core volunteer with Carpenters for Christ, a group of Highland Park United Methodist Church, consisting of church members and friends or coworkers of church members. We have built 120 homes since 1995. I started building during 2003. You know, it's meaningful to participate and watch the homes being built and to interact with the homeowners. As most of you know already, you can see changes occurring throughout the build days, but probably the most meaningful part of the completion process is the dedication ceremony. You've received several meaningful gifts already. What I want to do is to present to each of you a toolbox full of tools. Congratulations to all the families: LaCaitlin, Adam, Javier, Candy, Tracy, Marla and Gilberto, and Shamir. Congratulations. We wish all of you peace, hope, happiness, and a safe, decent life.
Hi, my name is Christian Marquez, and I'm a home ownership counselor at Dallas Habitat. On behalf of the homeowner service team, I'd like to welcome you into your new home with a special housewarming gift box full of goodies for the entire family. We like for you to feel comfortable in your new home, and we know how hard you worked for this and couldn't be happier to see you achieve your dreams of home ownership. Congratulations, you did it.
Hello, I am Juan Suarez, current chair of the Dallas Area Habitat for Humanity Board of Directors. And I am so excited to be here to celebrate this event with you. These are the symbolic keys to your new home. That's right, your home. How exciting is that? May the walls of this structure provide you the shelter that you need. May the rooms of this structure be filled with joy and happiness every day. And most importantly, may the door of this structure remain open to friends and family as you create a lifetime of memories. On behalf of the entire board of directors, again, I want to say congratulations. We are so excited for you. Enjoy your new home.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today as we are here to celebrate these 7 homeowners that are now going to be a successful homeowners. So it wouldn't be a celebration without having gifts, as you saw right now. But now it's time to actually hear from these homeowners. Every build cycle, I always think about these homeowners as students. The reason I think about them students is because each of them have their own personality. So the first person that we're going to hear from is actually Mr. Adam Miller. Mr. Adam Miller, will you please turn on your audio and video? There you go. How's it? Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going? You're in the truck, huh?
Yes, I'm at work.
Yes. Hey, we're not going to take too much of your time. Hopefully you're enjoying your celebration. But I just wanted to hear from you. You know, I was saying that you are like a student, right? So I would say that you're like the smart student of my class. And I wouldn't, the only reason I say that is not because not everyone else is not smart, but you often a lot of times help those clients with advices on classes. So one question that I have for you, you know, what made you take the leap of faith towards homeownership?
Mostly as I was getting older, I was like, okay, I have a son. I need to set something aside. And while you have your standard sort of instruments, insurance and whatnot, it's not the same as having a place where you can return to for holidays and build sort of long lasting memories that you can then pass on that entire sort of estate down the line.
Right. Now, in the video, you mentioned that you are taking care of your elderly mother. You know, thank you so much for doing that for her. I know she did a lot for you in the past. Now it's time to return the favor. Now, you also mentioned that you have your son. Now, if I remember correctly, your son doesn't know that you're purchasing a house, correct?
Correct.
So what is that going to be like whenever you show him the house for the first time?
Well, for me, it's going to be spectacular, but he is at that 15-year-old age. I'm not really sure what his reaction would be, but he actually not only gets keys to his new home and room, he also gets my truck because he's 15 and will need that first vehicle. So he's getting sort of a double key whammy. And for me, it's going to be very cool.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I wish when I was 15, I got both. It didn't happen for me. So this is a lucky guy. Now, last question that I have for you. What was that experience like, you building your own house with the volunteers in your own house?
It was actually very nice. I was mostly worried about messing stuff up, especially on the first day. As I got more comfortable, it became a little bit easier and I worried less. But it's definitely nice to sort of put together something that you're going to live in and have forever.
That's true. That's true. And at least you know how to at least do something or something around your house.
Correct.
All right, Mr. Allen, thank you so much for joining. Okay. Hope you're enjoying your celebration. All right, next we're going to speak with Miss LaCaitlin Cooper. And LaCaitlin Cooper, she is that calmed, also always happy, no matter what news I gave her about the progress of the house, it is construction, right? So there's going to be delays, there's going to be delays with construction, there's going to be delays with the loan, anything can happen whenever you're buying a house. And LaCaitlin always took those news, just within good spirit. So I'm just like grateful for that, because I was like, I could always call her and just like, hey, I don't have some good news today, but she always just rolled up with those punches. So LaCaitlin, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey. How are you?
Good, good.
And also, LaCaitlin, she's very fashionable. As you see, she has all this on. Doesn't believe she's probably matching right now. Something's matching. Whenever you and I met at the house to do the walkthrough, I saw that support that you had, right? You had your mother, and I believe your grandmother, you had your dad, and also the father to your children, right? Walk the house with you. So we always say it takes a village, right? It takes a village to do basically anything in life. Now, why is that support important for you? Or how does that support help you in this process?
I needed the support as far as, hey, this is a big accomplishment for me and my 3 children. I kind of wanted everyone to see it, get a feel of it, like, what you think? Look at me, 29, 3 kids. I did it. And I just wanted to share that big accomplishment with my mother, my grandmother. That's my village. Is the people you saw are the people that help me and support me with my kids and just my everyday activities in life. And I wanted to share that accomplishment with them too. So I needed that support. And when they saw my smiles, I saw their smiles. I was overjoyed. I was like, okay, I did it.
Yeah, you did. You are in the house now. What was the first thing you did at the house whenever you moved in?
The first thing I did was took a bath because I was like, okay, compared to my rental home I was living in, I love the tub and I love the tile in the bathroom. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get in here and see what it feels like. So it was the bathroom for me.
Spacious bathrooms too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, those bathrooms are very spacious, and I can already see you like right there, just enjoying it, taking it all in. I know. Hey, LaCaitlin, we hope you're enjoying today. Thank you so much for joining, and hope you are successful, as I know you are going to be, because you are well equipped. You had a lot of education, so I just pray that you're successful. Anything that we can do for you at Habitat is here to support you in any way. Okay.
Thank y'all. Thank you, Porfirio. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next out, let's speak to Ms. Shamir Curry. Good morning, Ms. Shamir.
Hey, good morning.
How's it going?
Going great.
Awesome. So Ms. Shamir, she is my persistent student. And the reason I say that, it's because Ms. Shamir, when we started this program, when she started this program, as a lot of our homeowners do, they start this program and they're not there, they're not ready to be homeowners, and that's okay, right? It might not, might not be there, and it's okay. But you know, as long as you don't give up on that goal of homeownership, and that's what Miss did. She didn't give up on the goal of homeownership.
Give up at all. Like my most challenge was credit. At first, my score was like 560, and I was like, "There's no way." But now it's like 730. So I worked real hard, like to pay off debts that I didn't even want to pay. I was like, I do not want to give these people this money, but I know I have to if I'm, you know, planning on being a homeowner, and it was a sacrifice.
Exactly, it's a sacrifice, correct? What other sacrifices did you have to give up? I guess to be able to purchase a house.
A lot of spending. Yeah.
So,
I was spending like crazy, but I couldn't anymore. You know, I started saving.
exactly. So how did the classes that you took with us, how did that prepare you to be able to, you know, maybe budget and, you know, like reduce your spending?
Well, they were very informative as far as like, you know, helping me to repair the credit, you know, and basically giving me a lot of information as far as, you know, how not to misuse your credit and pay off debt and keep my debt ratio low as possible. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do your kids know about you buying the house?
Yes, they're excited too.
They're excited. We're almost there, you know?
Like they're like super, super excited.
I know.
Yeah.
You mentioned to me yesterday that that you drove by the house and you're like, it's almost complete, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually took a picture in front of it and sent to my mom.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
what is that like?
The fence. When I went over there, they were building the fence.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's that? So you didn't have an opportunity to build on the house like other homeowners do. So what was that like? You know, seeing the house from the ground up, but you know, not actually building on it.
Well, you know, it was still an amazing experience for me, being that, you know, I got to see them out there working hard. I literally stayed out there for like an hour with them, you know, seeing them do the roof and everything. And yeah, it was still an amazing experience.
Right, right. So you were still a part of it, you know, if you're spending an hour with them, I guess directing people what to do.
Well, yeah, basically, you know, because I just wanted everything to come out properly. But, you know, they were welcoming. They opened the door for me, let me walk through and everything.
That's great. Well, Ms. Shamir, I hope that, like I said, I hope that you are a successful homeowner, as I know you will be. You're always on those classes. You never miss out on any class. So, you know, anything that Habitat can do, just let us know. We're here to give you a handout. Okay, remember, this is not a handout, this is a handout. So, so let's continue that process. And, you know, we're almost to that finish line.
I'm ready.
I know you are. All right, thank you so much. Next, I would like to speak to Javier Diaz. Hola, Javier, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿usted?
Good, good. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo y con todos en tu celebración. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Nervioso.
So I'm asking Javier, how's he feeling? How's he doing? He says he's feeling a little bit nervous. No estés nervioso, aquí estamos celebrando de ti. Yo diría que tú serías ese estudiante que es dedicado, ¿verdad? Tienes una edad corta comparado con otras personas que empiezan a hablar de comprar casa. Tú tienes solamente 20 años, ¿verdad? Y ya estás por cerrar en tu casa. So Javier, I would say that he is a very dedicated young man. You know, he's only 20 years old. He started this process of home buying at the age of 18. When other people are thinking about partying or doing something else other than buying a house, Javier's over here thinking about buying a house. Javier, las clases que tú estuviste, ¿cómo piensas que te prepararon para comprar esta casa? Las clases, ¿qué aprendiste en las clases?
Preparar para hacer mi crédito, para sacar mi casa.
Okay. So I was asking Javier, so how did this classes that he took, pre-purchase education, how did they prepare him to be able to purchase a house so that it helped him with, you know, preparing with credits? And also, Javier, en tu caso, tú tienes un soporte adicional, ¿verdad? Que no mucha gente tiene ese soporte de una persona que está aquí en un lado, se me hace que de ti, que es tu amiga Jimena. ¿Qué quisieras decirle a tu amiga Jimena?
Que gracias, sin ella no podría tener la casa.
So I was just asking, Javier has an extra support. His friend Jimena, which is right next to him, I'm assuming. And hi, Jimena. So you know, he's just very thankful for her. Jimena, if I can ask you a question, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So how do you feel about seeing Javier almost to the finish line?
I'm really proud of him, considering he is so young, and it's a really big accomplishment.
It's true. He is very young, you know. So like I said, he's your support for him. You know, it's very unnoticeable. It's like, so. No, thank you so much for doing that for him. You know, pushing him. I know probably a lot of times he didn't want to take those classes, but you probably know you have to do this.
Yeah, he had to. I had to push him.
Right. So, Javier, le debes una cena o algo a Jimena. Bueno, Javier, gracias. All right, next we're going to speak to Miss Tracy. Hi, Miss Tracy.
Hi.
How's it going with you today?
Pretty well.
Yes. Are you, you know, you are, what I would say about you is that you are probably my calm student. You know, anything that I tell you, like very calm and just rolling with the punches too. Just like your demeanor right now, you're just very calm. So
that's my nature.
That's your nature? Yeah, that's good. That's good to have. So Ms. Tracy, so there's classes that we have, the pre-purchase classes. How do you think they're going to prepare you to be successful?
Well, the classes were great and I learned a lot. Even though I thought I knew most of it, but I still things I learned, and because I love finance and researching and stuff like that when it comes to money and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff was, okay, I know this, but then in between I found things that I'm like, oh, this is helpful, you know, something new to be aware of and things like that. So it's still important to take the classes, even though you think you know and you don't need them. So yeah.
You could always just pick up on something new.
Exactly. You never know what you're going to learn, and you learn something new every day if you're looking to learn something, you know.
Now, how was your experience with building on the house? So you had that opportunity, you know, to actually, I believe, build a couple of days with Richardson Area Interfaith Habitat. So how was your experience building with them?
I love building on the house. From the first I got there, everyone was so welcoming, and I got my tool belt, the hard hat, and just working with Ed, Mike, Jim, and Steve, and all the rest of the volunteer, it was great. And it's an experience I will never forget. It was tiring and working with the mask and all that stuff, but in the end, it was all worth it. And painting the house, I was like, I can't believe we did this in a day. I thought it was going to take like a week. So it was a great experience and something I'll never forget.
That's good. I'm glad you had a good experience with our volunteers and with your sponsor, Richardson Area Interfaith. Now you also had the opportunity to volunteer, and more than enough, because last time that you and I were talking about, you did more than enough hours. You know, usually we require 300 to 350 hours. You did like close to 500.
What? See, I was just going because it's something I enjoy too. So I love working with the crew at Forest Lane. We had a really cool bond, and I look forward to working with them when I can still. So both volunteering experience on the house and in the store was great for me. So
awesome. So what are you most excited about from ownership?
Just having a place of my own. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, and now that it's actually coming to fruition, it's really rewarding, and I feel very blessed that I'm able to get here and accomplish this.
You and I were speaking a while back, and you mentioned that the one thing that you're looking forward to is probably having your own dog.
Yes, I want a dog. Yes, I'm in love with them. They're like they give you such love and stuff. And my friend had one, and the one we took to New York a while back, it just made me want one even more. So I'm looking forward to having a yard and a home for my dog as well.
And you know, with the yard comes maintenance. So are you ready for that maintenance part of the house too?
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna do my best, but what I can't do, I'll sure hire someone.
But for that, you're gonna have to save, right?
Yes, saving is important. I even have my little dog fund ready, so
Oh, you
I have a
do?
maintenance fund too, right? So I'm big on having the little separate buckets for everything. So
Well,
save-
Miss Tracy, yeah, that's great. Well, Miss Tracy, I think you know, you are very persistent. You know, you are very dedicated to. So I know that you're going to be successful. So anything that we can do as at Habitat, just let us know. You know, we are here. One email, one call away. If we can help you, we can probably find someone that can. Okay. So don't ever no hesitate in contacting us. I hope you're enjoying today.
I did. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. That's a great experience, and I'm so happy to be a part of the Habitat family.
Thank you. Yes, we're happy to have you too. All right, next we're going to speak to Miss Maria Robles and Gilberto Campos.
Sí, soy
Hola,
yo.
hola.
Sí lo escucho, ¿cómo están? Good morning.
Bien,
Come on.
buenos días.
Buenos días. A ustedes yo diría, usted es madre e hijo, ¿verdad? Entonces usted está haciendo, o usted hizo esta compra de una hipoteca para mostrarle a su hijo Gilberto que sí se puede, ¿verdad? Entonces, Maria is a mother and son, so she went through this process of home buying because she wanted to show Gilberto that you were able to. You know, Gilberto is at a young age too, so she just wanted to show him that you're able to purchase a house, even at a young age. Señora María, ¿qué es lo primero? Ustedes ya se mudaron a la casa, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es lo primero que hicieron en la casa?
Lo primero que hicimos fue checar como las ventanas y pues en realidad checar todo porque fue una como sorpresa, no esperaba, ¿verdad? Pero fue checar todo, que todo estuviera bien, que me gustara, no sé, fue una sorpresa muy grande para mí, no sabía ni qué hacer, la verdad.
I was asking Maria what was the first thing that she did whenever she went into the house after she closed. Said that the first thing she did is she was checking all the windows and just basically going around the house to make sure that everything was good. You know, she was just excited about it. Gilberto, you know, what was your experience like going through this home buying process for you?
The experience was very well, man. Like I told you, I believe that I thought it was gonna be very complicated. But the way your team makes it for us is easy and it really helps us out. I thought it was gonna be really complicated.
Yeah, no, I hope it's a good thing that it wasn't complicated, right? So that's good. That's good that you're able to find it easy. That's why we try to make it as easy as possible because, you know, the process can be hard at times, but we don't want to make it as easy as possible. I take the stress for you. You don't have to stress. I take the stress with you, okay? So, señora María, después de comprar una casa, ¿qué es el próximo meta que tienen como familia?
Pues la próxima meta es seguir, como te dijera, ahorrando para poder, no faltar en nuestros pagos de la casa. Siempre, ¿verdad? Porque como quiera, uno nunca sabe. Entonces es nuestra meta, ir ahorrando un poco más y más para no faltar.
Sí, exacto. So I asked Miss Maria, so what was her next goal in life? She said that right now her next goal is just to continue to save, right? She wants to pay off this mortgage. So saving is going to be a big a part of it so that she can pay the mortgage and, you know, never miss a mortgage payment. Gilberto, ¿de qué estás tú? What are you most excited about being a homeowner?
Being a homeowner is like actually being comfortable at home. Like, man, the new experience for me is like cutting the grass and stuff. So like being, I guess, comfortable with doing stuff around your own house. You know, like yesterday, I believe I don't think I did 100% good job, but I think it was good enough. So
That's good.
yeah, right.
That's good. Now, in your case, you purchased this house while it's already built, right? The house was already built, so the process moved a little bit faster for you too. What do you want to say to the volunteers that work on your house?
I want to thank every volunteer a lot, man. Obviously, I didn't get to work on the house, but it's really very great that they got the job done, you know. But it would have been great if we would have been here. I just want to thank everyone and each of y'all that worked on the house. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Señora María, ¿qué es algo que usted le quiera decir a aquella persona que está pensando en comprar casa?
Que sí se puede, que todo se puede en esta vida con sacrificio, pero sí se puede, que tienen que tomar una decisión que no es fácil de tomar, ¿verdad? Pero sí se puede. Tenemos que hacer algo por nosotros mismos. Si ya no por nosotros, por nuestros hijos.
Exactly. So so right now I asked Ms. Maria, so what is one message that she has to those people that want to be a homeowner? Said that the message that she has for them is that you're able to be a homeowner. You know, a lot of times you have to sacrifice something, but you're able to be a homeowner. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for your children. So that's a message that she has. Señora María, gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias a todos.
So we also had another family, and she couldn't make us today with us today. Her name was Miss Candy Williams and her family. We are just very grateful for her to be part of our program as well. Even though she couldn't make us here with us today, we're still celebrating her and we're keeping her in our prayers. So that concludes the family interview. I hope that you all had a great experience with the homeowners and enjoy this dedication. You know, dedication is for the families and, you know, the steps that they took towards homeownership. And I just can't be more proud than what I am now of seeing this homeowners, some of them close and some of them that are about to close. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Porfirio. I'll echo our congratulations to all of the families, and thank you for sharing those beautiful words with us today. And for most of you, this is the culmination of months and some years of preparation to become homeowners. But it's really the first step in your journey. And as Porfirio and Blaine have both said, please remember that Habitat is here as part of your extended family. We're here to help. If there are other people who are listening into the call today, and you might think you're interested in Habitat homeownership, please think about taking the first step. Join us for an upcoming homeownership services webcast, or visit our website and see if our program is right for you. As I mentioned, our sponsors are extremely important to helping make this process a reality for our homeowners. We have corporate, organization, and individual sponsors. If today's events have inspired you to help support our mission to build homes, communities, and hope here in Dallas, we'll have a link in the chat box for you to make a donation if you'd like to. And so now I'd like to close out our celebration today with a benediction led by Ed Murray and the team from Richardson Area Habitat. Thanks again for joining us for this celebration.
Well, folks, I hope you've had a great day and viewing all that has happened during this presentation. And now we are going into the benediction, but I wanted to introduce a couple things to you before we did that. One is the quilt behind me was made by one of my board members from old t-shirts over the years. As you can see, if you look up here in all the little boxes, you'll see dates and names or streets. That's where the houses we built were and that date. And the blue between them, if you look at the blue here, that is dungarees that people have donated to put with the t-shirts. So that quilt is made with everything we've had with every house we built over the last 20 years, so, or more. Right now, I'd like to introduce the speakers for the benediction, and that would be Helen Ellison will be first. She's from St. Paul's Episcopal Catholic Church in Richardson. The second speaker will Jay Holmes. He's from Canyon Creek Presbyterian Church. Amy Holmes from St. Paul Episcopal Catholic Church. Regina Leon from All Saints Catholic Church. Jet Gifford from King of Glory Lutheran Church. I'm Ed Murray from the First United Methodist Church in Richardson. Now, with all blessings, let us go through our benediction.
Go in peace to help one another,
to show the love of God to a world
that is desperately in need of hope and grace.
Remember to reach out in love
and to serve those in need.
Amen.